We've always loved the European manufacturers' pride in the outright performance of their motorcycles. Case in point, naked bikes. While the Japanese approach is a well-rounded bike with non-threatening power, the Europeans have basically given us what many were always screaming for: take the bodywork and clip-ons off the superbike, stick on a standard handlebar with more comfortable ergonomics, shave just a bit off the top of the powerband, and let rip. Because the European manufacturers mostly used V-twin engines up until about 5 years ago, when the performance wars heated up, the development of the twin-cylinder configuration did as well. It didn't take long before we had twins with power outputs in excess of 150 horsepower, and we were all the better for it. But eventually most of the European factories ditched twin-cylinder engines for their flagship sport bikes, seeking ever higher horsepower through more cylinders. KTM has been the lone holdout, using its V-twin engine in its 1290 Super Duke R and 1290 Super Adventure ADV models. The latest and strongest edition of its LC8 75-degree V-twin engine powers the 1290 Super Duke R, which underwent a major revamp in 2020. About 90% of the bike was redesigned for lighter weight, better handling, or more power, along with a more sophisticated electronic suite. CW's Don Cannett was very impressed in his first ride review. The bike has been dubbed the Beast 3.0 by KTM, the number designating the model's third generation. And the Austrian V-twin certainly lives up to that billing, with an absolutely stonking engine coupled to an upgraded chassis providing incredibly agile yet stable handling at even racetrack speeds. All of which brings us to the new 2022 1290 Super Duke R Evo. All the beastly goodness of the latest 1290 SDR is present, but with the added upgrade of WP's new Apex semi-active technology, SAT, suspension. The addition of a 6-axis Bosch IMU along with other improved electronics in 2020 made the WP semi-active suspension an easy upgrade, as the IMU helps determine what damping adjustments to make to the magnetic valves in the fork and shock. And as you'd expect with a performance-oriented manufacturer like KTM, the electronics suite was upgraded to match. To be fair, most of the added features require the $800 Tech Pack option, as equipped on our test bike. The Suspension Pro menu offers a fairly wide range of adjustability, especially when it comes to spring preload. Riders can pick between the automatic preload settings of high, standard, and low. The SAT system will automatically set the spring preload for a specific chassis attitude. High is for